This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Markus Bil. Yo, what's up? We're now at Allenbru, Oslo, and today we're going to do 1,000 kilometer challenge with a brick. This is literally a brick. The drag coefficient is 0.345. Yeah, that is freaking high. I wonder if that's the lowest, or I mean the highest drag ever in any car. But remember that this is a tank. This car is humongous. Let me show you what I mean. It's a 6-seater with lots of space. You cannot compare this to an e-tron, for example, or you have to compare it to, for example, the Hongqi E-HS9. That's how big this car is. So the plan now is to start the car, drive the south route. We will go to, I guess, Spekerød. That's 255 kilometers from here. We will start exactly at 8. So yes, I have to reset everything here soon. We will wait for the 5 minutes. And then off we go, man. Look at this, huh? You like this shit? We are now in Sweden, and as advertised, it's raining. So, yes, you know, I was going to go to Spekerød, 78 kilometers from here, but I realized that I can't make it there. I'm down to 26%, and at least I don't know if this is gum over there, but the car estimates I have 56 kilometers of range left. So the consumption is 350 watt-hour per kilometer. Yes, welcome to the brick. Someone in the live stream said that even a brick has better aerodynamics than this car. Holy macaroni. I'm going to show you something super annoying. Okay, so you see here, oh shit. You see here, if I have to try to, okay. So I'm going to now drive in the curve here. I'm going to drive a little bit faster than normal. But you see, the car will slow down in the curve. Wait, of course it's not doing it when I'm, okay, let me show you here. Okay, this one should be good. Okay, see here, there's a curve. It's not even that sharp. Well, look what happens. Oh, it slows down, it's like, oh, no. That's too fast, man, that's too schnell. Like, what? And then it speeds. The annoying part is that it slows down, it speeds up. You can see in the power meter here. Slows down, now it's like, okay, no, you're not gonna, no. I will not allow you to drive that fast. But no, it's, yeah, so it goes like this. And I can show that it's still very straight. But it still does it. Okay, sorry, I had to hug the left lane because I'm going, otherwise I have to deal with the lane change. And now it speeds up. So on twisty parts, it's even worse than this. I mean, why? It's not Nordschleife, it's just Swedish highways, man. Okay, now I'm gonna go to my usual cruising speed. That was just for demonstration, guys. That was just demonstration purpose. We are now at Hobby, charging up. But I have to deduct 3 minutes of a handshake problem, or actually rather broken charger. Remember, ABC, always broken charger, or ABB, broken charger. Yeah. So I'm going to show you now. This one here has been broken for a long time. Actually, they removed the CCS plug, and you see the screen is black. This is kaput, ABB, good job. It's even co-financed by the European Union. Yeah, so the EU paid for this charger to be broken all the time. And then this one was the one I tried, and it failed to handshake. I don't know what's up with this, but we are at least charging on this one. So that's the good news. Look at this beast, by the way. Beast from the east, oh yeah. The bad news though is that, yeah, I'm gonna show you. Let's get in there. The bad news is that apparently we are charging at only 36 kilowatt. We came here with 20%. Why is the car charging so damn slow? Huh? Is there some kind of eco charge activated here? What? It would take 2 hours. Jeez. Okay. So if the battery is cold, then that could be the reason. But really? I mean, we've been driving in the motorway. The consumption was freaking high. Wait, can we see the stats here? How do I? No, apparently not. Oh, there. Look at the consumption. Oh yeah, by the way, I calculated this car underreports distance by 1.4%. But the consumption, wait, oh, okay, it briefly shows it. The consumption was freaking high. But still, What? What can I say? Will it automatically go back? Yeah. Will it speed up at least? This is gonna take forever, man. Can I bail out of this 1,000 kilometer challenge? I just want to go home to wifey. I don't want to do this shit anymore. Man, you would expect that it would charge a little bit faster after a while. I mean, this car is supposed to take 140 kilowatt. You know, and even at 20%, even with semi-cold battery, it should at least receive 50 or 70 kilowatt, not 36. Unless there's something wrong with the charger. But okay, you know what? I have an idea. Okay, we're gonna charge just enough to get to Spekerud. How about that? And then try over there. So at least you can't blame the charger. All right, hopefully we have enough now. So it will be roughly a 15-minute charging stop. We might need this information in case we need to correct for it, in case the charger is broken, but I simply cannot test the other charger because it's occupied. So, all right, let's go for it. Okay, in case you want to blame the car for charging slow, here, now we skip a little bit back and forth in time. So next day now, after 1,000 kilometer challenge, we are here at another ABB charger. Actually, the exact same ABB charger that we had at Hobby. And this time, see, I've been driving a little bit. I've been doing some headlight test. This time, we have 47, we arrive at 45% and we're getting 109 kilowatt. So the 37 kilowatt we received must have been some charger problem. Like unlikely to be car problem. All right, anyway, back to the 1,000 kilometer challenge. Oh shit! The Uddevalla bridge is closed today. Okay, I have to check here. So 10:13. Oh, how the heck do I correct for this? 10:13. But we're gonna take this long ass detour now, which adds a lot of kilometers. I hope I can make it to the destination. And also have to figure out how the heck I correct for this, because we do the distance, but this. Oh man. Can we just go home? Can we just do this in Norway instead? Okay, we need to commit. Okay, we need to commit. All right, Laksbutikken. Yeah, okay. I can bail out somewhere else, I guess. I could, yeah. But we have to somehow correct for this. We have to look at how long we spend driving the detour and then try to correct for this. But it's quite messy when you have some detour like this. Finally, we are back on the main road. That was 18-minute detour. Wow. Okay, so average speed was quite low. Let's say the average speed was 2/3 of what it should be, right? That means that 18 minutes should have taken 12 minutes maybe. So we can say we can at least deduct 6 minutes. But you also have to face the fact that we draw a longer distance, which then messes up for the distance we were supposed to drive. And then I was supposed to go to Spekerud, but now I had to bail out before, probably at Laksbutikken, Ljungskile. But okay, let's just make it 6-minute deduction then. Yeah, that's the closest I can do now. Or should we say 7 minutes? Let's say 7 minutes. Okay, 7 minutes, fair and square. We are now at Ljungskile. Oh yeah, look at this badass beast. So here we have Kempower charger. We had to bail out here to be safe because we couldn't make it to the next charger. But the moment of truth. How fast are we charging now? Oh, look at this, 133. Wait, ABC. Always blame ABB charger. Okay, that's it, guys. We have to correct for the long-ass charging session at the previous stop. There's nothing wrong with this car. Fortunately, there's nothing wrong with this car. It must have been the previous charger. So, okay, that's good. That's good. Now I have some charging stop here, and then I guess we have to go to Varberg, right? All right. So next stop is going to be Varberg, 130 kilometers away. I estimate we will consume 320 watt-hour per kilometer, maybe a little bit too much, but that means we need to spend 50%. And that means, well, okay, I can't see percentage here. You see, I try to get rid of this. Nope. No, and this thing just brings up this one. No, No, back, and then okay, you have to wait a little bit, and then the charging screen will come back because there's one seat is not buckle, and then you don't see. So you have to literally just buckle up. Like I need to just buckle up behind myself, something like this, and then I can see state of charge. Facepalm, like freaking Chinese software, man. I mean, the car itself is pretty good in many ways. It's just that the software is ruining it with that constant slowdown in the curve. It drives me crazy. But okay, I'm going to show you something here. Okay, see, most cup holders you will have your shit like this, right? It's fine, but then it's poking up a little bit. Well, here you can just you see, it goes deep. I tried to fist this. Holy, oh, this is fisting deep. Oh, wait, but how do you get it up again? Huh? Like a boss. Like I said, the car itself is nice. You know? Panorama roof and shit. Well, I'll close it now. But then, shitty software. Okay, at least we're getting 120 kilowatt now. 123 actually. Wow, voltage is also high. I like this shit. Okay, but yes, now chill time for a little bit. Right, we've been charging it for a while and we are good to go. So look at this, it's still 102 kilowatt at 64%. That is a better charging curve than the Nio ES8. And actually compared to many other cars with 99 kilowatt hour battery packs. Yeah, I have to do a charging test eventually, but okay, let's go now. We are now at Varberg and I have to test this at the supercharger. It works just fine. I was really a little bit clumsy on the plug-in, I think. It failed a little bit, so we just deducted it, but now I can show that it does work. I'm parked in a very weird way, but I'm not taking up a stall because I'll be parked more like that Model Y. So yes, and we have enough space. Well, people can just go. There's plenty of space here. So yeah, I can show you guys, by the way. Look at this. This is a sick. Why is it not opening? Dude, it's not opening the door. Oh, I think I know what. I need to unlock him. Maybe it's a child. There. Okay, let me show you guys here. Voila! Look at this. Look at this shit, huh? Man, it is so spacious here. Just keep that in mind when you look at the consumption numbers eventually. But this is a freaking tank. Yeah, and we even have 2 more seats in the back. I have taken them down. But okay, so now I will show you that we are charging and we're getting, I arrived with 21%, not ideal. I'm actually quite bad at estimating how much we need and all that, but okay, so I will try to make a better estimation for the next run. But I can show you here that this is total consumption, but we have 1.4% underreporting. And then on the previous leg, this one, no, it removed, but it was 310 or something, slightly less than I expected, simply because the traffic was bad. So I also deducted 1 minute because of bad traffic. Oh, look at that guy. California trailer. He's having a nice lunch there. That's pretty cool. Well, we're on the move, and yes, normally I would measure the noise, or just measure, but get a feel of the noise in the concrete surface. But there's actually some Baustelle coming soon, so we have to go slow. Also deduct more because of that. But I can tell you that we have headwind, and this is a 120 zone, and I'm going barely legal, and it is so nice and quiet here. Okay, we have asphalt, fairly smooth, not super smooth, but this is quiet. But okay, not as quiet as EQS, but still quiet. We are now a little bit past the halfway point. Normally we'd be here at 512 kilometers something, but because we took that detour, then the distance is longer. But whatever, we are here now. So it's the turnaround point at least. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out, you know, this Hongqi, it seems like in the back it looks kind of a little bit like fat e-tron, you see? But at the front looks like Rolls-Royce. So this is what happens when Rolls-Royce and e-tron, fat e-tron meet on a summer vacation and they get babies and it becomes a fat baby. And actually in the Chinese version, this one is supposed to be a charge port, but now it's just a dummy. But maybe I can show you guys this screen for once, is that for some reason we arrived here with 7% and the car had no indicated range at 7% left, but now for some reason we are not getting 140 kilowatt or whatever we're supposed to get, or every time we plugged in we were supposed to get over 120 kilowatts. So I wonder if this car doesn't like to be discharged too deep. I guess we'll see in a couple of minutes if it goes faster or not. Right, we're almost good to go. We're going for 70% or maybe 69%. That will take around 35 minutes. And it's actually this time it's been going kind of slow. We've been hovering around 100 to 108 or 9 kilowatts. I wonder if the battery is exhausted. I guess we'll check out at Varberg how it goes over there. All right, we are on the way back now. So I want my money back, because this car has a massive grille, but apparently the grille is not intimidating enough for these left lane huggers to get the heck out of the way. I already deducted 1 minute on the way south here for slow pokes. I might have to deduct a little bit more. Come on, get out of the way, fossil! We're now at Varberg, and guess what? No Ladderstau here. Oh damn! This thing just eats insects like a freaking monster. Okay, it's going to be worse than this. I can feel it. Wait, do you know? Oh, you see the flaps are open. When cooling is needed, the flaps are open. I turn off HVAC now. Maybe this car also suffers the same as the other one, but something weird is going on now, because you see, wait, can you see that? I'm not getting 130, 120 kilowatt anymore. I'm consistently getting only 103 kilowatt now. I wonder if that high charging speed that this car gets, you only get it for maybe 2 charging sessions per day. And then the BMS says, okay, that's it. Now I'm just gonna go slow poke to protect the battery. I don't know, but all I know is that I have to ABC right now. And the washing stuff is over there. You see, the problem is that usually I go here. Wait. Also, this map is super annoying. Let's see. Oh, there, okay. No, wait, no. Is it not up? Okay, hold up. Can you see that shit? Now, normally I would charge up a little bit here and then go for Spekkerud. And then go for, what the heck? Spekkerud. And then Strømstad. But what I could do is I could charge longer, and then I can go to maybe this V3 supercharger, which is right here, right after Uddevalla, Hågstorp. But then remember, I have to take the detour here, so it's a longer route. Maybe I'll do it because this has a fairly flat charging curve. But then, because then I only need one more charging stop, and then I can go home. And also the distance here, we are already, because we take that detour, we have to already drive kind of far, so I might do that instead. Yeah. Right, no 1,000 kilometer challenge is complete unless we have a double sausage penetration. Oh. Look at that. I always go for garlic sauce and ketchup. Then I have to deal with the consequences tonight when I get type 3C discharge, which equals to the shit. We went for I'm gonna go for 70%. I was getting over 100 kilowatt, like 102.3 or something. And then suddenly, boom, 36 kilowatt. What the heck is going on with this battery? Okay, but I think we have enough now. Let's go. Look, this is kind of funny. You put the car in reverse. Watch out, surround. Watch out, surround. We're now at Hongqi and the car is back in the game. I'm gonna show you. So there's something about this Tesla supercharger premium juice. Well, it was 120 kilowatt. We're back with 120 kilowatt. This car has been slow poking for the longest time, and suddenly we get the good speed here. So yes, this is going to be the last charging stop. Yeah, I actually I parked the wrong way right now. I had to deduct for 2 minutes because I found out afterwards that 5D5, whatever, these two pairs are down, so I moved a bit. So that's 2 minute deduction. I should have found out about it, by the way. Oh yeah, I can show you, by the way. We have Michelin Pilot Forge 4 SUV. Look at this, humongous wheels. But okay, so I'll show you the plan now. We will go straight back to Oslo from here. But what I need to do is I need to count how much I need just to complete the 999. And then I will charge a little bit extra because we are kind of far away from home. So instead of having to stop one more time, why is the map so weird? Dude. What? No, I want not up to the, yeah, okay. So let me see, because we have done actually some distance. I can show you what the deal is in case you know. So you see here, we have to go to 986 kilometers today. Yes, 1.4% number. So at 986 kilometers, we will hit 1,000, but that will actually happen a little bit before Oslo. Normally we do. What's up with this navigation, man? Normally we will hit 999 right around here, maybe. No, what the heck? This navigation is freaking annoying. It's super bad, really. It's one of the worst navigations I've ever seen. Holy macaroni. And also people say, yeah, Bjørn, why don't you use Android Auto or Google CarPlay? No, I don't. I want to use the car's capabilities and see how bad it is. That's why. Right, anyway. Oh yeah, look at that. 119 kilowatt hour per hour. Wait. I went to the restroom and I bought some food. And then I come back to this. The challenge is definitely not over yet. For some reason, it's charging dog slow. It's doing that shit again. This time, we can't ABC. We can't blame the charger. Tesla kicks ass for the Lord. The car is doing some weird shit. Rapid gate, huh? What? But I need 60%. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for Okay, guys. Okay, we just have to go now. And then I have to top up one more time before we do 99. Okay, I think that's the plan. Okay, it happened 3 minutes ago. Okay, let's go. We are now at Svinesund. We have to do one more top up. Let's see now. Did it cure itself? We just have to top up for a couple of minutes. Oh yeah, we get 103 kilowatt. I don't know what's up with this car, but at least we are getting good speed now. So a few more minutes here and then we'll finish it. Oh, this car is just so weird. All right, so you see, I calculated we need 30% or 28%, 28 to 30% to hit 999, according to my calculation. And then I'm going to charge, so it's 715 now. So we're gonna write down 715. And then I'm going to charge 20% extra. So I'm going for 50%. And that's gonna be enough juice for me to go straight home. I'm kind of tired of stopping and charging. We've done so many of those today. So now we just have to see how many more minutes we need to reach 50%. And then we deduct that time for convenience. Yeah, unless it fails again. But you see, now we're getting 107 kilowatt. This is so strange about this car, really. I get the impression that the battery is exhausted, maybe. But I don't have any info in how hot or cold the battery is. It's probably not cold, but is it hot? Who knows? All right, we're almost done. I will unplug at 50% and I will write down the time here. And yeah, do this. 110 kilowatt. All right, this is the countdown. 9851. No, wait. 9852. 9853. 9854. Can you see that shit? 9855. 9856. 9857. 9858. 9859, 9999, there, 1000, time, 1957, 11, okay, we have 54-minute deduction, 11 hours and 5 minutes, wow, 11 hours and 5 minutes, that is schnell. All right, we're back home now, so, 11 hours and 5 minutes, how impressive is it really compared to many other cars? Well, you have to remember that this is a big-ass car, so there aren't really that many other cars that has 6 or 7 seats. We have Model X, of course, Model X, but Model X nowadays is more expensive, but we have to wait for the Palladium, I guess, Model X and Plaid. But for now, what is in the market now? Unless you want to have a van, but a van is, again, in a different class. So actually, BYD Tang and NIO ES8, they are in the same size class as this one, and they just happen to be 20 minutes slower. So if you look at what the heck happened with the Tang, why was it slower? Well, every time you plug it in, you have to wait 4 minutes for it to kind of tick up the voltage. And that kind of wasted time, but because the BYD Tang was charging fairly fast, around 115 kilowatts, and fairly nice and flat charging curve. So if they could improve that one, yes. But ES8, why was the ES8 slower? Well, the ES8 charged mostly at 90 kilowatt, whereas we managed to charge at 120, 110, right? So, and when it comes to consumption, by the way, you see that Tang was 320. Yeah, okay, we had some traffic today, so normally I would correct 1.4% lower, but because of the lower traffic and the detour twice with the Vala, I would just say that, okay, whatever we see in the display is the one we would get if we had no traffic, right? Fair and square, kind of corrected for that. Still, you know, you guys saw it that on the legs between and all that stuff, when we managed to hammer it without too much traffic, this car, despite being so big and fat with that high drag coefficient number, it was actually not that thirsty. I was surprised. You know, I was expecting something like 350 watt-hour per kilometer, and I was actually expecting 400 watt-hour per kilometer from Varberg to Helsingborg, but it was actually only 360, roughly 360-ish watt-hour per kilometer. That was the worst case, high speed and headwind. So I don't know what's up with this, but despite being so big and bulky, it's not that thirsty. So yeah, I guess we'll find out once we do the range test how thirsty it is at 90 and 120 test. But yeah, other than that, what should I say about this car? Man, the comfort here is just outstanding. Compared to Tang, Tang didn't feel and look as premium, or I would almost say luxury, as this Hongqi, but Tang is cheaper, so we have to bear that in mind. Okay, so then what about Nio ES8? Well, Nio ES8 is actually right on the same price range as this one, around 800K. But then the ride here is just superb. Tang has this weird bounce. You kind of feel like this is a Chinese car. It's not like, you know, premium electro auto. This one here, Hongqi, it's just crazy, man. When I drive it, it feels that the soundproofing, the seats, the cushion, also the ride on the suspension. I feel like I'm driving something between a fat e-tron and an EQS. That's crazy, man. Like, it feels like it has this German quality feel over the sound and just the ride over the bumps. Whereas the Nio ES8 is a little bit shorter but taller, but it feels a bit more nimble. But again, ES8 also, the ride is not really up there as this one. But this one, the ride comfort feels like a German car. That is crazy how well they managed to build this car and all the cool features I shown you. You know, so I'm really impressed of what you get here. And again, eventually I will find out about how good the range is. It might actually be better than, for example, Fat e-tron 55. We'll see. But the weakest point of this car is the software. Freaking software, man. Like the adaptive cruise control. When you want to cruise at 130 kilometers per hour and there's a slight curve on the motorway, this car will slow down 10, 15 kilometers per hour. It's super annoying. They have to fix that shit. And also, like, the navigation user interface there is really shitty. And I haven't really explored other parts of it. Yeah, I tried to play some music also. Music sounds okay. There is like an aftermarket amplifier from Bass Brothers, an upgrade actually, that the importer here in Norway recommend for people who want better sound. Because the speakers themselves, they are actually fairly good. I heard it and it was okay. I might make more of that in another video, by the way, because this video is getting pretty long. But what I'm saying is that this car, hardware-wise, it is very impressive in many ways. It's not perfect. It doesn't have the German precision on everything. Like when I use the blinker stock, for example. Sometimes I do the soft blink, but it doesn't register the soft blink. No, that shit doesn't happen in an EQS. But other than that, though, it's really good. The whole car is really impressive how good it is, but the software is actually the worst part. So yes, that's how it is. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.